crazy.
YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. And today, in front of us, we have the brand new Traxxas Jato 4x4 brushless. This is a new offering from Traxxas. Just came out. They reused the Jato name and they came out with a new buggy. It is a 1/8 scale buggy. It has the BL2S power brushless system in it. It comes with a 3300 kV motor and a 2S ESC. I don't know the amperage, but I think it's around 100 amps. No, I'm sorry, it's around 60 amps. So there it is. In a nutshell, we're gonna get this thing out of the box. Big shots out to the Hobby Shop, Stockbridge, Georgia. Go holler at Glenn. He held me one, made sure I was able to get my hands on one of these. So with no further ado, we're gonna get this box open. I'm not gonna show me opening the box. We're gonna get the box open. Y'all, as y'all know, my unboxings are nice, sweet, and fast. And we're gonna get out of here. So y'all hold tight. Let me get a better camera set up. Let me get the car out of the box, and we're gonna rock out. Go ahead and bust this seal, baby. Hold tight. Be right back with you. Alrighty, we're back in. Truck is out of the box. I'm gonna show you what comes in the box, and we're gonna check out this car. So first up, you have your TQ remote. I really wish this would have came with a TQI remote, but at $350, you can't really complain. Well, you can complain, but it's pointless. But yeah. It comes with the TQ remote. I probably will get my initial stock run with it, and then after that, I'm gonna swap everything out. Traxxas always do pretty good with the wheel wrench, couple of tools. You got some stickers to, if you want to add some extra stickers onto the body, some racing kind of stickers, and your number and all that good stuff. And you have your manual right there. And last but not least, you have the beast. Let's take our first look at it. Checking it out from the outside, it looks awesome. The styling of it is pretty dope. It's something different from Traxxas. It's kind of sleek right here in the front, kind of wide in the back, but looks pretty good, man. I'm digging the tires. These are the sledgehammer tires, sledgehammer style tires. I don't know if they call them sledgehammers. Let's see. Yeah, they call them sledgehammers. So sledgehammer looking tires. They got the nice gray rim. That's a dope touch. You can see your anodized blue wheel nuts in there. As y'all know, I went with the blue. Blue is my favorite color. I like the blue. So that's what I went with. You have threaded body shocks. They are plastic, but they definitely are adjustable. They feel pretty good. The dampening right now is a little loose. I know I'm gonna have to crank these shock collars down a little bit to get a little bit more, but there it is. You got your composite drive shafts in there, right there. Composite drive shafts, looking pretty good. The steering links are not adjustable. As you know, it's Traxxas. They will come out with those upgrades. You have a plastic shock tower on there, front and rear. Got the nice sledge-ish looking wing on there. She's pretty light too, y'all. So that's gonna help it with the smaller systems, because she has no metal on her at all. Just basically plastic. There goes a shot of your chassis. Puts you in the mind of a Rustler slash chassis. Right there. There's your A-arms. Right there. Seem decently beefy. You got some skid plates in the front and in the rear. Right there. And that's the outside. But she definitely looks good. And the fact that she's light, I know she's going to be a pretty decent basher. It's a buggy. For me, I don't really just go crazy with any of my buggies because really they're made to bash, but they're not made to do the same thing as your, your Max or your X Max or, something to that nature. But it's definitely has basher looks. It doesn't look anything like a racer, in which I think they made this for the race. For the, the light bash crowd anyway. So let's figure out how in the world do we take this body off. Oh, clip this body right here on the sides. One here and one here. Bam, pops right off. Might was wrong. Is it more? I don't feel anymore. Do I slide it a certain way? We figuring this out together, guys. We figuring it out together. Let's see if I get it. Okay, I didn't get it all the way off. There we go. Body clips on the side, pops right off. That's a pretty cool detail. That is awesome. So, going over the servo. It's a high torque servo in there. It is a 2075 high torque servo from Traxxas. It's a Traxxas brand servo. Here's your ESC right there. The BL2S. And that is your 3300 kV motor right there. Battery trays, the normal Traxxas, they gotta make their stuff to where it fits their stuff. But I'm gonna turn that around and let y'all see it's just like your Slash. Just like your Slash. So with that, I'll be getting the PureTech. I'll be putting the PureTech battery strap in there where it's sticky on the bottom. You just stick it to the chassis and it has Velcro straps for it. So if y'all see that, that's just like the Slash. I'm sure they'll come out with the upgrade like how they did the Slash, where they make it stand up taller to fit bigger batteries. But me, I just like the strap down, so I will be getting the PureTech straps. As you can see, that black chassis brace going across the top of there, that's new to the to this as well, because I don't recall it being any of that being on the Rustler or the Slash. But you can see the black composite chassis brace going across right there. Your motor mount is adjustable. It looks like it has 3 different adjustments right there. I'm sure when I take that off, you probably can just slide it and be able to, put a nice size pinion on there. There's your receiver box sitting right there, which I know I will be changing that out eventually, maybe immediately, but I definitely will be changing it out. But all in all, man, dope platform. Looks pretty cool. Looks very, very durable. This may be the one that you really can just go crazy and not have to worry about it. I'm going to throw a little bit more power at it, so we're going to see if these composite drive shafts will actually hold up. But you know me, I don't upgrade unless I have to. The only way I'll upgrade anything on this car is if I have to. But if I don't have to upgrade it, if the stock components hold up, I'll just be running it with the stock components. But there it is, man. In a nutshell, the new Traxxas Jato 4x4 VXL. New. Oh, I see why I messed up. It's 4. 2 and 2. That's why I couldn't get it the first time. Push it down. Snap. That's always awesome. Holds pretty good. And there she goes, man. So there it is. We're gonna take it outside and go for a quick rip, and then I'll be right back with y'all. We're gonna do the stock rip with the 2LBS, and then I'll be back. So y'all hold tight. All right, guys, I was gonna give y'all a run video of the car, but I took it outside and I started recording, and my GoPro is broken, so I've been recording lately on my phone, and on my head mount I had the phone down too low, so the car was coming in and out of the frame. And I feel like I've been doing YouTube too long to give y'all those kind of videos, or super duper edited where I'm having points that I'm talking about and it just jumped to another whole scene. So I did run it. It is very, very, very underwhelming on the 2BL system. It lacks power, it lacks speed. It turns and handles good. The tires give great traction. It didn't slide around in the back like I thought it was with no AVC. But it actually handled pretty good. But after I came in, I was, like I said, I was so like, man, it was so underwhelming that I was just like, yeah, nah. So what I did was I went ahead and swapped out the electronics. I didn't get to run it long. I just put it in there, basically tested it, make sure that you know, everything was good. I put everything back together right. But there it is right there. That is a VXL 3S. That's a 3500 kV with a 3S ESC in there, ready to go. So now she runs much better. I don't know if I'm ready to power it up. I do have another idea. I got my brother Nick Steele making me because of the longer motor, you're not gonna have space for the ESC, so he's making me a mount where I can still put the ESC in and keep it low, because the body on this side, it has to be low or the body's gonna ride like this and it's not gonna clip good. So I think I'm gonna pull the receiver box out. The most I'm gonna go on this thing is 4S. I'm gonna put a 4S system in there, and I'm probably gonna just leave it alone once I put the 4S system in there, make sure it can take it. For the test run, it took this 3S pretty good. It laughed at the 3S. So yeah, I'm gonna put the 4S in there. I'm gonna take this receiver box out and get him to make me a little tray where I can keep the ESC down low, and I can just put the receiver outside of this box, because I don't drive in the water anyway. I don't drive in wet surfaces anyway. But there it is, man. I wish I could have seen the run video. I know it's probably gonna, you know, it's gonna be plenty of videos. I'm sure it's probably, well, I've seen about 2 or 3 videos already anyway. So yeah, like I said though, it is definitely underwhelming on 3S. I mean, on with the 2BL system in there. It's just, yeah, yeah. That's all I can really say about it is yeah. But that's the video in a nutshell. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. But I am gonna get a run video up of this as soon as I possibly can. As soon as I can, man. I know it'll be before the weekend is out. I'll have a run video up, so that'll be probably either be tomorrow, which is Saturday, or Sunday. I would definitely have a running video up of this on 3S. But I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube. And I'm in it.